In 1948, Caterpillar's biggest dozer still wasn't big enough, so dealer engineer Buster Peterson fused two D8s into one twin-engined beast, run by a single operator. Almost none survived, and it all started with a gap no factory could fill. Post-war America was booming with massive dam, highway, and mining projects that demanded unprecedented earth-moving capacity. While Caterpillar's standard D8 was a rugged workhorse, it lacked the sheer pushing width and muscle required for these massive cut-and-fill operations. With the factory's giant D9 still years away from blueprints, San Leandro-based Peterson Tractor stepped in. Buster Peterson, known for his radical custom equipment solutions, had already experimented in 1948 by coupling two Allis-Chalmers HD19 tractors. He realized he could apply the same twin tractor concept to Caterpillar's readily available D8 tractors, aiming to instantly double the machine's drawbar pull. To build the machine, Peterson technicians parked two brand new Caterpillar D8 tractors side by side. The conversion required permanent, irreversible surgery. Mechanics stripped away the left side track assembly of one tractor and the right side track assembly of the other. With the inner tracks gone, the inside final drive housings became the main anchor points. Peterson's shop fabricated a massive central hard bar and thick steel joining plates, bolting them directly to these final drive casings. This locked the two independent tractor frames into a rigid, unified platform. Both six-cylinder diesel engines, helical transmissions, and outer final drives remained in place, but they now had to function in perfect harmony. Precision was everything. Because the machine pushed a single, massive bulldozer blade, any structural twist or misalignment would overload the final drives, cause rapid, uneven track wear, and destroy the steering clutches under heavy loads. On the dirt, this twin platform turned raw mechanical force into pure pushing power. By keeping both D8 diesel engines and their separate transmissions and final drives, each track received its own power path, generating huge track. Yet, finding definitive specifications is nearly impossible because historical documents paint a blurry picture. Depending on the donor tractors used, reported weights vary significantly, while blade widths range from 16 feet to over 22 feet. Horsepower ratings are equally inconsistent in surviving archives. This variation indicates that the twin D8 was never a single standardized machine, but a series of custom builds where performance relied on structural design rather than engine math alone. A single operator faced the complex challenge of managing two distinct machines from one seat. The control deck consolidated two complete tractor systems. To move, the operator synchronized two separate throttles to match engine RPM levels and manipulated two individual gear shift levers. For steering, two independent steering clutch levers preserved the original steering, allowing the operator to correct the machine's path or make fine adjustments during a heavy straight push. A single master clutch lever disengaged both drivetrains simultaneously, providing an essential safety stop. While the operator's task resembled piloting two linked machines rather than a standard tractor, this coordinated deck proved the twin D8 was a highly engineered, unified platform rather than just two crawlers welded together. Morrison Knudsen put the first full-size twin D8 straight to work at the Farmington Dam project near Stockton, California in 1950. Archival records confirm this was a rugged field deployment, shaping heavy earthfill embankments rather than serving as a promotional showpiece. By 1950, the concept also spread through dealer-assembled kits. Harrison Construction built a kit twin in 1949, while crews assembled others on-site at the Hungry Horse Dam in Montana and a coal facility near Lawrenceburg, Indiana in 1950. Meanwhile, Texas dealer Holt Machinery built a specialized high-clearance variant for the sprawling King Ranch. Delivered in 1951, this modified giant utilized a specialized root plow and a funnel-style blade to rip out dense mesquite. It performed so well that the ranch ordered a second unit in early 1952. While specific productivity statistics remain unverified in surviving logs, these working projects prove the design's practical utility. Buster Peterson secured a U.S. patent for his twin tractor configuration in 1954, just as the era of these custom giants began to close. Only 3 purpose-built machines and a handful of dealer kits were ever assembled. Over time, most were retired, dismantled, or stripped for spare parts. The arrival of the Caterpillar D9 prototype in 1954, followed by commercial production in 1955, sealed their fate. This single-engine machine delivered massive horsepower on a unified chassis, eliminating the complex maintenance and coordination of paired tractors. Today, a restored twin stands in Oregon, honoring the dealer-level engineering that bridged a classic machinery gap. Today's mega-dozers owe everything to this dual-engine gamble. It proves that when limits hold us back, bold innovation rewrites the rules. Subscribe for more legendary machinery history.